Namaste. Today we'll find how do we solve the how do we crack the linear equations into variables. It is also a chapter where we can easily solve it. So there is only one small trick. It's only of algebra. So we'll try to complete it. So normally, what do we mean by an equation? When you are given with an unknown value, okay. When you are given with an unknown value, then it is known as equation. Okay. So suppose you don't know a particular value of a particular digit. So suppose if you are given 1 plus x is equals to 0, then what would be the answer for x? So you need to try to find the value. So for that it is known as the incomplete value, and the incomplete unit digit is known as equation, where it contains some variables and need to find the value of it. Okay, so let's know how do we find the different types of equations. Okay, so now there are different types of equations. Linear equations. Okay, so see, in linear equation there will be a particular equation. So ax plus b is equals to c, something like this. Okay, so something like this, it is a linear equation in one variable. Okay, and then if you have because you have only one solution for this, you don't need to find any 2 to 3 solutions, you won't be given. Okay, so like this linear equation. And then the second type, it is known as quadratic equations, where it has some more higher level. So we learn about this and how do we crack about these quadratic equations in the coming classes. Okay, so and then there is cubic one, and then and like this there are etc. different quadratic, cubic, and then biquadratic. Okay, so for now let's try how will be a linear equation in one variable. The main standard form of linear equation is one variable is ax plus b is equals to z. Okay, in this one, linear equations in two variables, ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. The standard form of linear equations in two variables, where we need to find two solutions. We need to find two solutions for the given equation. Okay, so suppose if you are given, I'll tell example. Suppose if you are given 35x plus 40y plus 30 is equals to 70. You are given like this. Okay, so you need to find the solutions of two. You have to find the two solutions. If it's 35 plus 40, so suppose if you take x as 1, it's a trial and error method. Try taking trial and error, or else you take a suggested value. It's a trial and error. Okay, so 35 into 1, if px is 1, then you need to find. Okay, so it will be 35 plus 40y plus 30 is equals to 70, which implies 35 plus 30, 65 plus 40y. So you need to find 40y, right? Or else if you want 35 into 0, then it will be 0 plus 40y plus 30 will be 70. So which implies if you take y as 1, and then you will get the answer as 70. Like this we can try to solve, and then that's all we can do if we get the solutions. Okay, so you will be given some like this equations, and you have to try to solve. Suppose you will be given a statement and you try to make this as a equation. Okay, I'll give you an example. Suppose a pen's cost is 5 times more than the cost of a pencil. Okay, something is an example. Okay, so try to solve this. You need to think that 5x plus c. If we are not given any value of a b and c, just try plus y plus 0 is equals to 0. If you are not given the value of c, just mention it as 0. Something like this you can add it if you are not given any value of c. Okay, so now let's try to solve like these equations. Okay, so we are given like these equations, right? So we need to solve. Suppose you are given that you need to solve an equation called something like 4x plus 7x, not 7x, let it be 7y is equals to 80. So what would be your answer? So you would have taken either x is equals to 7, then or if you would have taken like this, then 4 into 7 it will be 28 plus 7y be 80. Okay, so suppose you take 28, so how much you need to get? So 80 minus 20, just subtract it. Okay, so you need to get 62 here, but you will get 63. So how is it possible? So you try adding here 1 plus 4x plus 7y is equals to 80 something, and then you will get here something like this, something like you will get here 9 7, let it be minus 1. Okay, so let it be a minus 1. Suppose you will get, if you get 63, then you can directly subtract and you will get an 80. You can directly make RHS is equals to LHS is equals to RHS, something like that. 7 into 9 is 63, 28 plus 63 minus 1, 80. Okay, done. With this, like these questions you try to solve, and then this chapter, the main part is finished, how to solve it, these equations. Okay, so this is as normal. You need to just try to make a value of a particular variable and then try to find the other variable value. Now it will be more simpler than your expectations. Okay, right? So if it's okay, let's try to continue this same thing. Now let's try how to plot the equations in the graph. You will be given some types of questions, like you will be given an equation and then you need to plot it in the graph. Okay, suppose if you are given an equation something like this, you are given and 7x plus 3y is equals to 14, something like this, or else something you take it as something, let's take it as 7 1 7 3 1 3, let's take it as 10. Okay, so now you are asked to find any 3 solutions. Okay, so how will you find any 3 solutions? So first let's try like this. So first solution can be 7 1s are 7 plus 3 1s are 3, which implies 10. So second will be, if it's 7 2s are 14 and 3 minus how much you might do it. Okay, so you try to find the other one. So if 7 is 2, so it will be which implies 14. So now if you are given something like 7x plus 3y, might be something like let's assume it as something like 10. So try to find one solution, and then or something like if you are given something 7x plus 3y is not equal to 10, let's let's remove this as not equal to 10, and let's add it as some other numbers. Suppose let's take it as if it's like 7 into 1 and 3 into 2, let's take it as 7 plus 6. How much will be? It will be something like 13. So let's take 13. Okay, so let's take 13 as one solution, or else let's take it as 0 now. If we take it as 0, what we'll get? We'll get nothing. So let's take it as 13 only. 7x plus 3y. So let's try to find it. So let's say if x is equals to 1, then which implies 7 plus 3 this one, what do we tell? 7 plus 3 will be 10, right? So let's take it as 7 plus 3 2, so which implies 7 plus 6, which implies 13. Okay, so there's 1, so let's take it as 1 2. Okay, first coordinate. Let's take as, if we are asked for finding two solutions. Okay, so if it's 7 into 1 is one solution, and then we need to find the other one. So let's take if 3 is equals to 1. Okay, so let's take it will be 3 plus 7x will be 13, and then 10x will be 13. Okay, so x will be something like 13 by 10, something like this, which will be 1 by 1.3. Let's take it as 1.3. Okay, so when you take it as 1.3, and then we'll get the one answer. So let's try. So any coordinate should have only whole numbers, or else we can't zoom in more to find the to mark it in the graph. So let's take it as 1.3. Okay, so 1 is 1.3, where it will be 13. So now here we are fixed with the solution, and let's try to plot it in the graph. Okay, so now with this we have got these two solutions, right? 1 2 1 1.3. Now let's try to plot it in the graph. Now suppose you might get different types of solutions. You might get even all the 4 types of solutions. So you need to know how to mark it. Okay, so there's no need of any equation. How equation needs to be, we need to only mark this into coordinates. Okay, so now let's take it as 1 2 3 4, and let's take it as 1 2 here 3. So when it's 1 and then 2, we get here 1 2. Okay, so when we get here as 1 1.3. Okay, when we get here as 1 1.3, so let's mark it here as 1 1.3 3. Okay, let's take it as A and then B. Okay, so now let's try to match it. Let's match this up, and then I just need to mark it as here if there is a box, if there's a graph, and outside if there's any white line, so you just need to mark in the ending. Okay, or else somewhere in the line, so you just don't need to draw it. I just have drawn it because I'm not having any graph sheet. So make it here as an equation, something like 7x plus 3y is equals to 13. Okay, so if it's 7x plus 3y is equals to 13, you just mention here, and then you write your scale, and then it will be fixed. Okay, -1 -2 -3 -1 -2 -3, and then with here our marking of this equation is finished. And you try to mark any other type of equations, and then you try to practice it more so that you'll get it more clearly. Okay, and then with this chapter is also finished, and then we have completed 4 chapters, and the next we'll start with more 2 chapters are left over for the completion of this syllabus of mathematics. So we'll try to complete these, and we'll start the science one also. Okay, so thank you.